Well, good evening. It is just past 10:30 p.m. on the east coast of the United States. On Wednesday, November 26th, it is the night right before Thanksgiving, so if you are a fellow United Statesian, happy Thanksgiving, happy pre-Thanksgiving. To you and to your family and whoever else you want to gather with. Yeah, traditionally it's a time for getting together and having a big old meal and then falling asleep. And by the way, yeah, this stream should be a little less exhausting than my previous one. MCAT, who is in chat, hello. I seem to recall her asking me during my birthday challenge stream where I played max 346 times whether I was going to take a nap afterwards. And I was like, probably I won't need one. I lied. I passed the heck out. I probably slept for a good solid hour plus shortly after that. So that was, yeah, that was nice. Bob Q in chat says, I can't wait to see more Zelda. You and me both. I am looking forward to exploring level 8. Hopefully finding either the raft or... well, actually, I just need the Triforce, but I also need the Silver Arrow, so there's that. Yeah. Probably one way or another, I'm still going to need to find the raft. So, oh, I guess I tired you out too, MCAT. Who took a nap as well. Yeah, so, as far as... Yeah, so that's going to happen on Saturday night. I hope that, you'll look forward to that. The continuation of the Forgotten Key. But as for right now, I'm going to continue Golden Axe Warrior. When we last left off, I believe I had just entered Dungeon 4 for the second time after finding the magic that I needed to move forward. We then went ahead, opened up the passage, but I had to stop there because it was bedtime. So, but we're going to see how much further we can go. I did do just a teeny bit of research beforehand. The good news is, if we are successful in clearing this dungeon here, there isn't too much that I have to do apart from make my way east, find a... not sure what word I'm looking for, but basically I need to go to the east and find a bunch of rivers and sail towards the 5th dungeon and go ahead and enter it. So, yeah, let's see if we can't do that. So we'll just go ahead, load our data, and... Alright. I guess I'll equip the sword, because it's got better range. I've got almost full magic, almost full health. I want to keep it that way, so I'm just gonna go straight to the dungeon entrance. Okay, now I believe the door that I opened... Oh, and let's just make sure there isn't anything hidden here. I believe... Was it this way? Nice that this sword is more powerful than the other one. And I've actually got some range and some power. Oh, yes, this is what I opened up. Oh, hey, look who stopped by. It's none other than Zelda Maker 1, who is, in fact, the Zelda Maker, who has created, the Forgotten Key, who says, quick update, I started on the dungeons tonight and I plan on spending the weekend on it. Oh, I guess he's working on a new ROM hack again. who knows how far I can get. When I get on a roll, I usually don't like to stop. Maybe I'll complete it. I would like to get it, don't and only need to test play it, but only time will tell. I just read that the way he wrote it. Usually I fix his grammar. It's not the best. But, yeah, I guess what he's saying is he's hoping to get to the point soon where it's done being worked on and just needs a test play. Sorry I can't stay on. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Zelda Maker. Thanks so much for your efforts, as always, putting together amazing ROM hacks for not just me to play, for me and for many others to play and enjoy and take in. And yeah, I really appreciate you. I am thankful for you on this Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you, Zelda Maker. So this is where we couldn't access before. Now hold on a second. It's dark in here, but I have this. And now it's not dark in here. Oh, it actually auto-switches back to the weapon that you had. That's neat. Wait a second. What is that? Is that supposed to be a treasure chest? Oh, it dropped meat. Ah, there's another one. And another one. Just kind of looks like a box. What the... MCAT says, I'm thankful for YYR giving me something to watch each week. I mean, I can't hold a candle to Netflix. They have a whole lot more to watch than I can provide. What is with these boxes? Are there any others? I'm looking because I'm wondering if maybe if I clear all of them, if there'll be something to find in the room, but I'm seeing nothing. We're back to our dinky skeletons again. At least they sure seem dinky now that I can kick them to the curb in one hit. Whoa, what's with these ghosts? Oh, my magic is full now. No crazy boxes in this room. I'm well trained to start pushing everything. I think I already tried doing that. Okay, what's up here? Are those... They look like birds who forgot that they could fly. Oh, I see. Now they look like scorpions when they turn. Also, that did a lot of damage, didn't it? Ah, open. Ow. I ran out of room. Get knocked back further, will you? And maybe drop some health while you're at it. That's not the thing I needed. No. No. MCAT says, I want a streaming service, but don't know who to go with. Well, it's probably going to depend on what exactly you want to watch. And we're about to die. There we go. Come this way. Ugh, can't you drop health? No, apparently they can't drop health. Aren't these the ones that I was able to hit with magic? So now hold up. If I go back to the sword and poke one of these... There it is. Yeah, so as far as streaming service, you have Netflix, which is kind of like the jack of all trades, right? They just have a ton of content in general. Disney Plus has all the classic movies, all the newer stuff, all the Disney Channel things. A lot of stuff for kids of all ages. And they also have the Marvel and the Star Wars stuff and the Simpsons and, you know, a lot of different fandoms. And then you've got the HBO Max with all the HBO things, and if you like horror movies, there's one called Shudder. There's Crunchyroll for anime. There's Hulu for recent TV. And This Room is Dark and full of monsters. Are those garbage cans? Why is a freaking trash can chasing me? Boy, am I glad this weapon is long distance. Oh, freaking, I probably deserve to get a game over there. Instead, I got a piece of meat and a key. Phew. Well, that's better. We didn't go this way yet. Wait a second. Those are Wizrobes. They're basically Wizrobes. They're the blue color, but they're acting like the orange ones. Ah! No, not... Why? Why do there have to be multiple kinds of enemies at once? Ah! Almost got magicked. Oh, these can take some punishment. And they're quick about leaving. Huh, do they only drop magic when defeated? Maybe. Why are you all the way over there? Don't you want to actually hit me? You know, I give up. I'll wait for you. Nope, don't go that way. And dropped absolutely nothing. Now that looks locked. We do have a key. Oh yeah, the streaming choices definitely differ between countries. I am probably going to die in this room. There's just too many fireballs flying around. Hey, you can hit them twice in one go. Oh, I forgot I could block. That's helpful. Nope. That's 0 hits. What? I don't think I was pointing straight at it, but I blocked it anyway. Unfortunately, we're out of keys. Alright, nothing I can do here. What's up this way? Oh goody, lots of pokey things coming out of the ground. They can walk over them, but I can't. Anybody got any, you know, roasts? Hey, cool. Key. That's gonna stab me if I let it, right? Just wanted to check, make sure there wasn't anything there. Well, now we have the key to open this. That skeleton seems to be in a hurry, and what are you firing? I have the canoe. Ugh! I got hit by a... Those look like gigantic bullets or javelins or I don't know what. But whatever it is, I got whacked by one. We'll try that again. Fortunately, I didn't have a ton of money anyway, so the penalty was not steep. Oh, I thought those were the Baker bats. Oh, you know, I was gonna say, how the heck did I get so low on magic? I know. It's because I died. I think you only actually come back with... Ow. Oh, hey. That was a net positive. Yeah, you must only come back with three magic. We're not that terribly far away from where we got whacked. Oh, I didn't go down this way yet. What's here? Oh, the canoe allows you to cross over like the ladder in Zelda. Will he launch those? I mean, I guess they're supposed to be swords, but... Huh. Well, that was easy. Oops. Wow. Boat just appears under your butt. That's pretty cool. Ooh. That's also pretty cool. I found a key. Wait, this door just straight up doesn't open? Why is there even a door there if it's not going to open? It's like you messed up building your dungeon. What do you mean I can't unbuild a door? Ow! Holy moly, what is all this? Nice. Hey, cool. Although, what did I gain by... Okay, so I can remove these, but what does that do for me? Besides waste my magic. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Oh, yeah, I guess there's really nothing in there. Whoa, serious? MCAT says, fun fact, this game is now going for 165 US dollars. That's unexpected. I didn't think Master System, I really did just say that. I didn't think Master System games were going for all that much as I start getting whacked by boxes. Uh-oh. And we got whacked by boxes. Maybe it would be worth it for me to fill up my health. Hey, Mando Gamer. Yes, I basically found the whiz robes. Oh. Well, it was very easy to fill up my health there. I just wait for them to drop the gigantic hunk of meat. Wow, that was super easy. Okay, back in the dungeon we go. Yeah, Mando, you may want to circle back to the beginning briefly to catch what Zelda Maker said. This is the 4th dungeon. Actually, I can simply scroll up and tell you once again. Zelda Maker is working on a new ROM hack. He started on the dungeons tonight, and he's going to basically grind out as much as he can so that he may have a new ROM hack ready for playing soon. Or at the least, testing. I'm just gonna run right through there. Fighting those boxes is just annoying. I would like to spend as little time doing that as possible. Nice. Uh-oh. I want that green one. I mean, the blue one. The blue horn. The blue horn that is worth 5. We need to go east somehow. I like that they're not smart. Hey! Ooh. 2 lucky hourglasses at once. Take that, Wizrobe. Wizrobe by a different... No! No more boxes! Hey, cool. It was actually a box of meat. I thought they all would drop potions, but that one didn't drop much of anything. Oh, not another one. Got you. And no potion. I think it's... Ugh! This way? Seems like this room is more of a hazard. Ow. Oh, so unlike the ladder, you can go wherever the heck you want. Just another Zelda fan in chat says, is it just me? Or does everyone else think that it is weird that Zelda Maker only comes on for a couple minutes at a time when he does make an appearance? MCat says, he's like a celebrity. Mando Gamer says, LOL, he has a life. Could be. Could be any of those things. I thought I was going to get him. What makes it more difficult is when you press up against a block that is by itself, it automatically steers you around it. Alright, what happens when we... Whoa. Oh, it's a teleporter now. Where did I wind up? Oh, we just wound up here. Not very far from where we were. Lucky. The lucky but temporary clock, it has already run out. Got you. Anything up here? Anything up there? Well, we can go north or we can go west. Let's see. Oh dear, that's a lot of enemies, and they all spawned right near the entrance. I have no idea if you're invulnerable to projectiles while you have the clock on. It doesn't actually look like you're invincible. Just another Zelda fan asks, is this game a copycat of Zelda? So many similarities. I mean, it's definitely similar. There are some differences for sure, but we can easily tell what this game was inspired by. Thank you, Baker Bat. Can always count on Baker Bat to bake us a loaf of bread. Nothing there. Nothing here. We didn't go in this one yet. What, is there nothing here? Or is it there's just those stupid box... Oh. Hello, ghosts. Oh, nice. They all drop potions. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. We have some magic now. Alright, this way then. Ah! It's annoying when they spawn right next to the entrance. What's not annoying is being able to stab them from a distance. Nice. Went down easy. Mando Gamer says, Lance beats Gap. Yes, he does. Now hold on a second. Didn't we already go this way? Or we came from here? Oh, I guess that door wasn't open before. Do we have a key? Oh, we have 3 of them. That's crazy. I feel like I shouldn't need that many. Probably worth it to wait. Or is it? Nice. Ah! I feel like there probably isn't much more to this dungeon. I'm expecting a boss in this room. What do those do? They just appear and then disappear? What magic is this? Seems to have hit it. Oh, that didn't seem to do anything. Aha, take that. No? Oops, I missed. It sounds like it's taking damage. Wow, that was not much of a battle if you ask me. Oops. Alright, guess I'll head back to the entrance. Hoping I didn't miss much, if anything. Nice that I still have 2 keys. This is a shortcut back to where we came from. Mando Gamer says they can't all be hard. I guess not. But that one was just remarkably easy. We saw everything. Was it this way? No, I don't think so. I think it was back there. And then south of here. True, Mando Gamer says, and when you add the right tools. Or have the right tools, sorry. Oops, this wasn't the right way. I'm going to hit you eventually. It might take me a year. Okay. Alright, goodbye, Dungeon 4. The slimes were bakers, apparently. Okay, well, we saved up a little money. Thank you, Baker Slime. We can cut through here, literally and figuratively, and we can save the game here. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt... I switched back to my sword too quickly. We are going to attempt to make our way to the east. Okay, so we can go into rivers, but we can't just sail into the ocean willy-nilly. That doesn't work. Ah! Bug! What was in here again? The dwarf's village is in the west. Oh. Well, we're not going that way. Oh, what's here? Ow. You stabbed me! I must ask you a question. No? Is there an item that can break rocks? Right. And that didn't help. Oh, right, we can climb. Does this magic? Yes, it does. Oh dear. Can we break this one? No. Huh. Can I not get through there? MCAT thinks that the magic cast sounds like a fart. I mean, it kind of does. Ooh, what's that? You better pay up before you leave. Ah, 40? Do you know how long it takes me to save up that much? You jerk. Wow. I'm just gonna quickly check the map here. No, that's the Forgotten Key map. Ah. Okay, I may have missed something. I may have missed a lot of things. Wait, this is not where I thought I was. Oh, I see. What if we... Oh, that's right, I can't get through those. What's in... Oh, that's right. But is there another... Is there a way in there? How do I get up past there? Is my question. Ah! Ow! You threw a rocket! Ah! Where do I continue from? Well, between... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna pretend that never happened. Alright, let's beat up on a couple of these doofuses here. Because I'm pretty sure they will give me... Oh, let's go into the dungeon and come out to respawn some of the enemies. Ugh. Didn't you little slime guys drop, like, meat before? Oops. Okay, we're getting some items. Ow! Oh, that was a lucky shot. Or maybe it was skill, but I can't tell. Looking for the flat bit. That's how you can tell where you can use the rope. You look for the flat part. There is no flat part here, therefore there is nowhere to use the rope. What's in here? Oh, right. Just the gambling game. Just gonna check my map one more time. Oh, hold on a second. I see. We have to go down this way. And here is a place where we can access the water. Ah, I really just want to hit them. Oh, they take more than one hit. Are you kidding? How the... You can drop a loaf of bread in the middle of water. That's just kind of funny to me. Oh, nice. Is there a reason to go up there? Not really. But we can find a village if we... It's this way, right? Ow. Oh no, actually that's the dungeon I'm looking for. I was hoping to go to the village first. Oh, I see. I need to go left 3 times, down once, and then east. That was left once. Twice. 3 times. Then south. And then finally east without getting killed, if possible. Huh? When I was small, my grandpa told me that there's a special armor hidden somewhere in the northern mountains. This is Daggerald. People used to stop here on their way to a different continent, but now it has turned into a swamp and hardly anyone comes. Will we be saying that about the US in a few years? Now that the people are trapped in this village, the only place they can shop is here. I feel sorry for them, but I have more customers. But you won't sell me anything. When you're in the labyrinth, look in the other rooms for ways to open the door. I could also look in my pocket. I have 2 keys from other dungeons. I was on my way to Nindoria to look for the Dragon Shield, the shield that protects you from all kinds of missiles. But now I'm stuck. Dude, you're sitting on a stool. How stuck are you really? Like, all you need to do is pick yourself up. There's nothing there. Maybe it's more of a... not a literal, but a... figurative being stuck. Maybe he's just down on his luck and between jobs and he just feels stuck in his place in society. But he really should just get up off of that stool. Clean the fireplace for a good deed, says Mando Gamer. How would I do that exactly? I think that just made it dirty. I think I just tossed a bunch of dust into it. Then the least he could do is give you his wallet. MCAT asks, do I drink tap water? Just curious. I do. I run it through a Brita filter and then down it goes. Just Another Zelda fan asks, do I drink pool water? I don't. And that reminds me of... now, apart from this season, I haven't watched South Park regularly in many years, but they had some freaking funny jokes at times, and one of them is that your question reminded me of that episode where they go to the pool and all the kids are peeing in the pool, and they do the pH test, and the results of the pH test are all P, no H. That joke stayed with me. That's just one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard come out of that show. At least to me it is, because I love bathroom humor. You're lucky you're all in one piece. The river flooded, and our village turned into an island. I bet your property value went up. I wonder if we're going to be trapped in this village for good. Not if I have anything to say about it. Golden apple, magic feather, magic oil. Mando Gamer says South Park's so bad, can't watch anymore. You know what though? This particular season that they're in right now has been ridiculous. They basically went the best kind of off the rails, talking about the current goons in government here in the U.S. And they basically are at the point where they feel like they can say whatever they want, because Paramount literally just signed a 10-year contract with them worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's guaranteed. So they're like, what are they gonna do? Break the contract and fire us? You know, not even a year in? So they're just... You can see a lot of clips of it on YouTube. If you look up the recent clips, you'll see what I mean, and it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, I don't know what any of these items do. It's not that I can afford any of them, but I don't even know if they're desirable. I have this here fact that I was looking at. Golden apple is a legendary fruit that can fully heal all known wounds if it is eaten. So basically this is your way, this is the medicine in the game. Magic feather. Teleportation device that will return you to the last place you've saved your game. But it can't be used inside dungeons or houses. Oh, so basically it's not very useful. And magic oil... Let me guess, that's the item to restore your magic. Instantly fix rusted armor. Huh. I guess your armor can be rusted? Maybe that's kind of like how the like-likes can eat your magic shield. Well, I hope that never happens. That's expensive. Right, apple is full health, confirms Mando Gamer, but also quest item. Yes, it was a quest item earlier in. The NPC mentioned armor, so may need it. Well, not yet, I hope? Would you like to spend a night here? We charge 20 horns per night. Yeah, alright. I'm kind of beaten up. And I'm right near the dungeon. I'm glad they don't charge you money to save. We talked to everybody, right? Yeah. Now, can you cut down trees while on the canoe? Maybe, but not those trees. Oh, that's annoying. It's so satisfying to be in a spot where they can't reach. Check the graves, maybe you'll find armor, says Mando Gamer. Check the graves, is that a thing? I see, the movement speed is slower on the swamp than it is on other types of terrain. And here's the dungeon. The kid said his grandfather had a set of armor. Ah, that's what you're referring to. Well, anyway, here's Dungeon 5, and I guess this is as good as they could do making a V, a Roman numeral V. Pretty well-populated room. Don't they stop from time to time? Hey, the Baker Bat. I mean, I heard the sound, but what does that mean? There isn't anything to find this way, is there? We already tried these. Huh. Mando Gamer says, push box? Yeah, I don't think that's the way it works in this one. Unfortunately, I have used all my magic. Is this one of those things where if you leave and come back, yep, they all returned? How strange. Oh, Bob Q asked a relatively interesting question just now. Do you play Zelda 2 hacks? I did not know those existed. I did play a little bit of Zelda 2 somewhat recently on the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch that I got mostly for the first one. And if you were to ask me what I think of Zelda 2 as a game, I did like it, and I think I enjoy it and appreciate it more now than I did back then. I was one of the folks who, you know, years ago said, it's different, therefore it sucks. Now I just, you know, I accept that it's a very different game from the others. And I can appreciate it now for what it is, not what it isn't. Obviously, you know, quite different from... Okay, we can't cross that. Obviously very different from the other Zelda games. But yeah, it has a certain charm to it. There's gotta be some way to... Oh, there's a little magic back. But I was gonna say, there has to be some way to build up our magic again. Items? Items for me? Besides money. Oh. Man, I had to chase after him for a long time. Nothing? You're giving me nothing for my troubles? So there are Zelda 2 randomizers, but you're talking about ROM hacks too? I can't get there. Nor can I get there. I was facing in that direction. How could I not defend against that? So you can only move across. The bits that look uniform. What's this? Aw, man. It was a tree kind of standing right in the middle. Certainly a secret must have lived there, or not. And here's the dungeon again. There's randomizers, and there's ROM hacks. Wonder if Zelda Maker has ever looked at that game. And there's really nothing else I can... Yeah, there's no other room I can go to. It's just that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna check the, that document that I found. Real quick, like... Labyrinth 2, Labyrinth 3, 4. Oh, nice. I needed that. Okay. So according to this, if I use it on... It was just a matter of finding the correct stone. Jeez. Ah! It's like there's no way to stop the charge, and then... You know, the knockback is barely anything. Ah, what kind of hitbox is that? You can't hit me, right? What I was trying to do was simply face west, but not move west. Well, at least I don't have to open the door again. Run away! Another... Okay, that wasn't so bad. Well, let's just keep going north. Oh, these are the skeletons that throw things. Oh, man. Oh, good job, me. Ugh! I pressed up against it thinking I could do that, forgetting that I had the canoe. Oh, Mando Gamer asks, did you ever get the plate mail or the night shield? I did get the night shield, as you can see. I have the chain mail, I do not have plate mail. Hold up, I have 3 keys, so I should be able to open that very easily. Oof. That's it. You have the speed shoes. Oh, I am definitely moving faster. Yeah, Metagamer asks, did you ever get the plate mail? No. Or the night shield? Yes. Haha! No match for me. Oh, this room is new, isn't it? Ah! Good, I got more magic. Oh, there was another room off to the west. Ah! Okay, my shield does not defend against that. Seeing those gigantic floating eyeballs. Yeesh. Oh, man. You know, I would play a little bit longer, but I don't know if anybody noticed, but I'm starting to yawn a lot. I'm not sure I can continue doing this for today. So I think I'm going to bow out now. And by now, I mean I'm going to continue and save properly so that I don't lose my progress. Although, if I can fill up my health, that would be even better. Well, there's a couple of magic potions. Oh, right, I had to go further west. Further than this, right? Here we go. Here's our seafaring town. The speed shoes definitely make a difference. Alright, my game data is saved. Bob Q says, eat a big bowl of stuffing and turkey for me. Not sure what's on the menu, but I was told there will be turkey, so I will do my best. And MCAT thanks me for the stream. You are very welcome. I do very much enjoy doing this. I will say I don't love this game as much as Zelda, but I'm far enough in that I would like to see where it goes. If there's any, you know, really nice gameplay elements later on. We're probably about at the halfway point. But yeah, one of these weeks I'll try and stream a little bit longer, make a little more progress, so that we can eventually get to the end of it and play something else. Yeah. So I will say the same thing I say at the end of most of these. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, I'm not going to say like, subscribe, follow. What I am going to say is, and this is especially important considering tomorrow's Thanksgiving, please, if you have the means, if you're fortunate, if you're in a position where you don't have to really worry about how much groceries cost, please consider donating to your local food bank, your local chapter of the Feeding America organization, or to the greater Feeding America organization itself. Food insecurity is all over. It's even in your own backyard. There are communities all over this country where people are having trouble getting food on the table. So, this is, something we don't really think about when we join together with our family and we sit down at a table full of food and stuff ourselves silly to the point where we pass out. But a lot of people don't really have the means to fill up those tables, so let's help them out if we can do so. Every dollar goes a long way, so please do give generously if you have the means. I did my birthday challenge stream a few days ago, and I always give when I do that. Yes, I gave, in honor of Max 300, I gave 300 to Feeding America, 300 to my local Feeding Westchester, and 300 to the local Meals on Wheels program. So, and I know not everyone can afford to do that. I'm not going to say, feel guilty if you can't do that. But, if you have the means, don't do it if you don't have the means. You do have to take care of yourself. But if you do have the means, please consider donating to your local food organization. So, yeah, and my next stream will be Saturday night when I continue Zelda Maker's ROM hack, The Forgotten Key. We are getting towards the end of that one, so please join me as I hopefully explore the rest of level 8, and we start to get to the bottom of where is the raft, where will it take us, where's the silver arrow, and what awaits us in level 9, besides Ganon, obviously. So, yeah, I hope you'll join me for that. And I'll continue this next Wednesday. And I may stream DDR randomly over play, and I may play at home. But if I do that, it's not going to be with camera, it's not going to be with rambling, it's just going to be a straight up gameplay only. So but you can enjoy the music. So anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you got this far, especially because I know you have a lot of options, thank you for choosing me. Do take care of yourself. If you're taking care of somebody else, if you're taking care of your family, that's pretty fantastic. But if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be in the best position to do that. So don't forget about yourself. Yourself is important. Please be well. Take care. See you next time.